What's going on, tea lovers? Today I'm super excited because I just opened a box from Global Tea Hut. And as you can see behind me, I bought an excessive amount of tea from them. I have never bought tea from Global Tea Hut before, but a couple months ago, I bought this Zisha Yixing clay pot from them. And in the box that they sent me that in, they gave me a free sample of what's called Heavenly Turn, and it's a roasted Taiwanese oolong. And I tried the sample and I was blown away by it. It was one of my favorite roasted Taiwanese oolongs of 2021. So I thought, hey, if they have tea that's this good, let's see what else they have in stock. And so I just bought pretty much as I could, and I'm gonna be sampling a ton of it. Today, I'm just gonna grab a random one of these and we're gonna drink through it and see how it is. Okay, this one is called Cloud Temple, but let's take a look at the leaves here. Okay, very green. So this looks like a green Taiwanese ball rolled oolong. I can already smell some scent coming off of it. Let's go ahead and warm up my pot. Today, I'm going to be using this glass pot here, which I really like to use, especially on new teas. It's such a versatile instrument here. You can brew, just about any type of tea in there. Here you go, Archie. Okay, let's get some leaves in here. Oops. Oh, wow. There's a strong scent coming off already on this. Marine, mineral, and some cream. Let's just go ahead and give this a rinse so that we can get going on it. First taste for Archie. I don't think there's any roast on here. No, not at all. It smells much like a green tea, actually. A lot of that marine aroma coming off. I would say almost smells like a Japanese green tea. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get drinking this. So this is a 200 milliliter pot, so I put just about 100 milliliter of water in there. And I'm just gonna let it steep for a little bit. Okay, so here's what the leaves look like after the first infusion. They're opening up really nice already. As you can see, super green. I don't see any browns on here. This must be very lightly oxidized. That is a super green oolong there. Okay, let's go ahead and have our first sip of this. Cheers, everyone. Wow, that's a ton of flavor on this. But it's so subtle still. It's very light on the mouth, but still covers. It's still coating. You can still feel it all around, but it feels so gentle. I can see where they got the name cloud out of this, because that's really what it feels like in the mouth, like you're drinking a cloud. So first flavors, ton of greenness, that marine. I don't get any bitterness yet. It's just very soft still. It's so light, yet so much flavor at the same time. Yeah, very vegetal heavy with some minerality. If you like green tea flavor, but you kind of get scared by, how precise you have to be on the brew in order to not ruin it, this might be a perfect option for you, just because this is going to be super simple to brew. I don't think you're going to be able to ruin this tea at all. You can overbrew it, you can underbrew it, and still get a ton of great flavor out of it. It's not going to scare anyone away. This is one of my favorite green oolongs of 2021 already. Okay, let's do a second steep on this. See how it shapes out. So there's the liquor on it. Pretty pale yellow, ton of activity in there. I didn't put it through any sort of strainer, with a light green hint. Okay, second steep. Okay, a lot of the same flavors from this first steep, but it did change a little bit. It went from maybe more greener vegetables to like some carrots and sweet corn. So there's a hint of sweetness, but not a ton. There's other greener oolongs out there that are much sweeter. But like I said, this is very much tasting like a green tea. The flavor, the feel, how it's making me feel, it's checking all the boxes for me. Okay, let's hit up one more here. And I'll give my final thoughts on it. Okay, so here are the leaves after the third steep. Obviously they've expanded a ton and they're super green. That's the story on them. I don't see any brown on them still. So I steeped this for a super long time, and I'm still getting very little astringency or bitterness off of it. If you like green oolongs, this is gonna be perfect for you. If I remember correctly, this one doesn't cost a lot. If you just want to taste it, they do like 20 gram taster sampler packets. Okay, so this isn't quite as good as the Heavenly Turn. Maybe if there was some roast on this or a little more oxidization, there would be a little bit more to it that would intrigue me. But it's such a solid tea. If you like green teas, this is perfect for you. So my rating on this is a solid 4. It's so pleasant, so enjoyable. I highly recommend it. Great value on this. There's a lot of Taiwanese oolongs that will be more expensive than this one that are not as good. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this session. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, bye everyone.